I just finished wiring the high-res TV display scanning scheme. You can see the four 74LS166 chips on the right side of the breadboard. Here are the four 74LS166 chips. These chips normally scan 1 byte of video data from each high-res bank simultaneously and shift the 4 bytes of data into the custom data chip serial 0 and serial 1 inputs. There are additional logic gates that make up this TV display scanning scheme. Look at the 4 neighboring screen RAM sockets. See anything peculiar? There are no static RAM chips in these sockets. The Astrocade cassette connector has a modified cartridge with an EEPROM on it right now. What do you think is going to happen when I power on this setup? Wrong. Very wrong. When I power on this setup, the TV is going to display a colored high-res screen map with no, and I repeat, no screen RAM chips on the breadboard. Don't believe me? Watch this. There's the EEPROM in the cassette connector. I'm going to turn on the power strip. What just happened? At power on, the motherboard ROM knew there was an EEPROM in the cassette connector and jumped to that EEPROM program. This 37-byte machine language program sets the custom address and data chips in the high-res mode, sets up the screen parameters, and splits the screen colors. The program ends, halting the Z80 CPU. Meanwhile, the high-res video scan is still operating. Some time ago, I accidentally found out you can simulate a high-res TV display with vertical stripes top to bottom by floating or grounding any of the 32 video data input lines at the 4 74LS166 chips. You don't need any screen RAM chips to do this. You can program the stripes with a specific color by floating or grounding the appropriate video data line inputs. You may have difficulty seeing the narrow vertical stripes, but from left to right, there are 320 of them. I can change the display, for example, by removing one of those grounds. Watch this. I'm going to arbitrarily remove a ground wire here. Watch what happens. As you can see, the TV display changed. Removing one ground wire has changed a narrow pixel to a different color. I thought there might be Astrocade enthusiasts that might find this particular high-res abnormality interesting, so I recorded this video. The next step is to wire 8 high-res video data lines to the first static screen RAM chip. Then test it to see if the Z80 can write to or read from this RAM chip in high res. Bye.